What is up, folks? I'm Mikey31 here. Today we're going to discuss the adventures of man coverage. We're going to go through my team. First, I'm going to show you this OJ Howard card. This guy is a freaking monster. If you remember my comments from the last video, he's got 89 speed, 84 run block, plus 2 with the motivator of a Jai, 90 catch, 89 route running, 94 catch in traffic, and spec catch. And he's just a monster after the catch, too, with acceleration and agility. Just crazy. But we're going to focus also on my secondary. Here we see Honey Badger. These coverage ratings of 98, 97, 90, and agility. We're going to go through all my corners. And we're going to see that they will largely be negated by the flaws in player movement that cause routes to get open and cause man coverage to be a hold your breath affair. Tavon Young, 94, 94, 94 agility, 89 press. Eli Apple, 95 press, 96 man coverage, 92 agility. So logic would say that when I want to squeeze and to close down passing windows in third and fourth and fourth type situations and bust out some man one robber and whatnot, that we should match up fairly well. I'm just showing these defensive tackles here. I don't really like them too much. I haven't really liked the way they played. I think the problem is just that one's block shedding is not high enough at this point in the year, and his strength is okay. The other one's strength isn't as good as it should be at this point in the year, and his block shed is halfway decent. But be that as it may, we're going to begin on defense here. He's got that. I think that's the daily login Shady McCoy. I've been seeing him a lot lately. I've seen him quite a few times. We get an INT there. I was in man one robber there on third and 3. Unbumpables all over the place. That's the biggest thing that I notice with the game as far as man coverage is concerned. That there's all kinds of free release caused by a combination of bad alignment and false steps due to sloppy player movement. Well, my possession, I could not really get much going after the turnovers. I had to settle for 3. So, back on defense we go. I'm in cover 3 match. Looking for post seam. I force him wide, and he does not come down with it. That's what I want to do out of that coverage. He's in gun bunt, so I expect to see a corner route here on third and 10, and look at all of that separation. That Emmanuel Sanders is a good route runner, but with the matchup route running, with the matchup between route running and coverage, it shouldn't be damn near 10 yards of space. But again, on those bunch alignments and those free releases and the lack of foot movement when it comes to technique off the line of scrimmage by the corners, as well as non-existent coverage hitting mechanics in man coverage, you get that. Just frees a bird off the line with no obstruction, and he's able to punch it in for a touchdown. I get sacked here, being greedy on the high-low on the Ravens playbook right now, just kind of playing my early games with it. And here's OJ Howard. We high point it down to seam. He switches to his usual safety and belly flops and off to the races. So back into the lead we go. Back on D. Let's bring that table route out of Sale. And he likes to run play action, deep out. Gonna try some man. Nope, we're gonna cover 2 here. Again, same play. I would have liked to see Mr. Adams close on that and recognize it a little bit harder and drive on it. But I was also underneath cover, so the window is pretty big on 4th and 4 for that, and it happened to have time to develop, and he converts there. I'm in quarters coverage, and I jump everything. Here I'm in 2 men under. Watch Honey Badger, 97 man coverage with high press rating, and just gives up free release. I don't know whether strength comes into play with this or not, but Honey Badger Gives up the inside and press coverage all the time. You saw that in the last game I posted, which was the first game that I played with him. It's just a constant. Joey Bosa. This Joey Bosa is a freaking animal. Gets the sack fumble, but we don't get the recovery, so we're going to go into the half down 14-10. We're on offense again. Going to run some smashy smash here. Randy Moss holds on. 5 of 6 on the passing game, so we're pretty efficient. Going to run some play action here. I kind of create a little bit of a play action mesh concept here, and we get Emmanuel Sanders on the move. So we're on the march pretty well. Trying this motivator Ajay out. Do a nice little cuss back there on the stretch. But this motivator Ajay, he adds +2 run blocking to your entire offensive line. And he's okay as a runner. He's not that bad. He's pretty solid. But could not convert, and I'm going to not get greedy here. I'm going to take the points, set off with a 3, and I'm just going to buckle down on defense. Again, I don't like these defensive tackles, Hargreaves and Collins, against the run. They've been consistently getting pushed around. Same thing here. Luckily, he does not pop out of there and score. He almost did. They can do this. Collins gets a sack there. Malik Collins comes in and gets a sack. They can rush the passer. That they can do. Second and long. Cover 3 press. For kicks and giggles, I try outside shade with Tavon Young. Comes off his block and makes the hit. 3rd and 12. He's going for the table route there, just trying to make his life more comfortable for 4th down. Play fake. I know it's play action out. I've been seeing that play a lot lately. It's a good play. I knew it was coming there and had it adjusted to be taken away. Try a little bit of fork action, have him forced to take it down to Ajay. This guy played pretty smart defensively. He didn't really do anything to really hang himself out to dry. I had to pretty much use my brain to move the ball, so I got to give him credit for that. Flanker drive. I'm going to hit Moss outside here. Get our Randy ratio on. Looking in good shape. Now I just want to conserve some clock. Not conserve, but take some clock and score. Ajay, nice little run there. Gonna run a little shallow cross. Hopefully get O.J. Howard on the run here. See how he reacts. He's a little bit late. We hit O.J. Howard on the run. Get some yard after the catch. I was hoping to get this wide receiver screen popped off at some point in this game, but I never had a look to do it, so I got an audible out of this. Gonna try some play action here. See if we can hit that corner, but we have Devonta Adams there, free as a bird, high point it with a pass lead, and we get the go-ahead touchdown. Go for 2, try a little toss sweep. Not able to get in there. So now we got a hold. Do a little comboing, some cross man there. I overrun the slot receiver. That was all me. Bad mistake there. Bad mistake. Man coverage again, Honey Badger. That's 97 man coverage, 97 agility, 90 press. Again, just gives up the inside. The animation always gives up the inside, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Coverage shading will not prevent that. The rating of your corner will not prevent it. He's just going to give up the inside because of how that route release animates. And if you get it, you're screwed. Man coverage needs a complete rework. Footwork, hand fighting, shading mechanics, all of it needs to be completely redone. 4th and goal, gas him up, get out of here, get a W. So this game demonstrated a good demonstration of the frustrations of man coverage in Madden 17. I'll have to hear you guys' thoughts. Talk to you all later. Peace.